I bought this brand of Wyze cam enclosure because I had third-party USB power cables, longer ones and not flat, to plug into the back of the camera, and the way the notch is designed on the back of the enclosure allows for those cables to fit, unlike other brands that have you route the cable 90 degrees. I was able to orient the cameras to any position I needed without issue once mounted. They provide adequate protection to the camera without interfering with the night vision features. I had used a Wyze cam outside for about a year without a case and it did fine, so this takes it one step further. The improvement here is that I can now orient the camera however I want and do not have to depend on the camera magnet to keep it mounted firmly. The only improvement I would suggest is a way to provide a better seal where the cable comes out. You can just add your own foam or a dab caulk for a DIY solution. Overall, this product matches my expectations at this price point. I bought this to add a Wyze camera outside in our barnyard to keep an eye on things. The case was easy to put on the camera and fits tight. It has rained several times since installing it and the camera is doing great. I like that the plug housing is angled down to protect the plug area from getting wet. It holds in the spot I have set it at and seems durable. This case looks great and works well. I have these mounted as you see in the photo, underneath the top of the door frame on the side of my house that actually gets pretty good exposure to weather. I was a little skeptical on how they would work here in the south with our numerous thunderstorms, and I had them installed for over a month before there was a real test. Very rarely does it go that long without rain. Last night we had 3 thunderstorms in a row, some of them with 50-mile-an-hour winds, about 3 inches of rain over several hours. Happy to report that the camera held up beautifully. I have it angled down somewhat and mostly out of direct line of sight of any falling rain, but with winds, they do. Great investment and accessory for Wyze cam. If it was possible, I would give the enclosures a 4.5. They fit the cameras perfectly, have good adjustability, are expected to provide adequate weather protection, and came with the necessary hardware for typical installations. I would deduct a half point because the design of the base could be improved. My installation was onto brick and I wanted to mount the cameras using a 3M double-sided tape instead of drilling holes. Click link in description for more reviews.